Namaste, everyone. Thank you for joining me in today's practice. This will be an hour full body yoga flow to awaken your inner energy. So we're going to be doing a full body practice. No body part will be left unattended. So if you have blocks, strap that you like to have in your practice, you can have them handy. It's optional. And we start in mountain pose. Let's begin in mountain pose. So we start in mountain pose, bring the legs together, tuck the tailbone under, pull the belly inward, inhale, float the hands all the way to the sky. Allow yourself to look towards your thumb. Exhale, hinge from the hip, forward fold. We're warming up, so be mindful here. Bend the knee here. Place the hands under the knee, on the knee, and then rock your legs to the right side and to the left side. We're just warming up the knee, making sure they're awake, allowing it to move left and right. Just rotating the knee left and right, going left. Carry on for a couple of more minutes. Make sure you're breathing, bend the knee generously right and left. Take it one more time, and we come into neutral, then exhale, forward fold. Relax the head. Inhale, take the right leg back, all the way to the back. Bring the right knee on the mat. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Look up, finding that breath on the hip, shoulder. Exhale the hands to the mat. So breathe in here, bring the right leg to meet with the left. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Relax the head, maybe hitting that right leg back. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, step the left leg back, way back. Taking a big breath in. Left knee on the mat. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. I want you to observe your breath. Allow yourself to look up. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Take a big breath in. Inhale, float the left leg to meet with the right. Look forward to lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Relax the head. Take a breather here. Inhale, reach the hands all the way to the sky. Then exhale, bring the hands in prayer in front of the heart. Energizing your legs, tucking the tailbone under, breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Relax the head, relax the shoulder. Taking a big breath in, bend the knee, chair pose. Let's see whether the knee is open. Tailbone under, breathe in your belly. Exhale, forward fold. Take it down. Relax the head right away. Straighten the legs, bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. When the journey gets tough, I want you to remember your breath. I want you to relax and go within. Exhale, forward fold. Bring the hands behind the calf. Wrap the hands around it. Give yourself a hug. And allow your head to release. Breathe into the back body. Bend the knee. Inhale, rise up. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Testing the water as you reach the hands forward. Bring the left hand behind you and look at the left hand. Breath in and out. Shoulder down. Take a big breath in. Hug the knee inward. Bring the left leg to meet with the right. Inhale, take the right hand back. Open the heart. Look at the right hand. Hug your knee in. Squeeze the tailbone under. Taking a big breath in. Right hand forward. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Great job. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step the left leg back. Bring the left knee on the mat. Inhale, hands reach high. Notice your breath. Exhale, hands reach forward. Inhale, take the right hand back. Opening the shoulders here, finding your breath. Exhale, bring the right hand forward. Inhale, take the left hand back. Noticing your breath. Take your shoulder down. Breathe in your belly. Left hand come forward. Inhale, tuck that left leg under. Rise up into your high lunge. Crescent lunge. Sinking in, pushing that right leg forward. Exhale the hands to the mat. Inhale, bring the left leg to meet with the right. Forward fold. Relax the head. Relax the shoulder. Breathe in, bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Finding that breath, finding that length, tailbone under, rib cage in, hands are reaching forward. And then bring the hands forward, find that length, take the right hand back. Noticing any difference here. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring the right hand forward. Inhale, take the left hand back. Open the heart, hug the belly in. Left hand forward, take a big breath in. Exhale, give thanks, forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step the right leg back, way back. Bring your right knee on the mat. Inhale, hands reach up. Finding that up, bend the knee, finding that length. Hands come forward, take that left leg back. Look at the left hand, draw the shoulder away from the ears. And breathe in. And breathe out. Again, inhale, bring that left hand forward. Reach the right hand back, open the heart. Notice your breath. Shoulder down. Right hand comes forward. Breathe in. Inhale, hands reach up. Tuck the right leg under. Inhale, high lunge. Crescent lunge. Pushing that right leg back. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Breathe in here. Bring the right leg to meet with the left. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Notice your breath. Exhale, forward fold. We're focusing on the lower back now. Noticing the shoulder. You can bend the knee to go a little bit within, especially if you have tight hips or lower back or shoulder. I want you to relax the head and bend the knee. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Hug your knee inward, belly pose in, ribcage in, body upright. And then inhale, hands in Namaste, prayer position. Transfer the weight to the right leg and then take the left leg back. Lengthen the spine and work with your breath. Shoulder away from the ears, lengthen the spine. Dropping that left leg down, 60 degrees and come into warrior two. Notice the front of the hip and adjust the leg if you need to. Check in with your shoulder, find your breath. Bring the left hand behind you and rock to the right leg and take it into peaceful warrior variation. Push on the outer edge of that left leg, breathe in and breathe out. Come into warrior two, unravel the hand, finding your length, 5-pointed star. The legs are straight, the hands are reaching up to the sky. Skandasana, finding your breath, squatting over to the right side. We haven't even started, we're just warming up. Push on that right leg, breathe in. You are stronger than you think. Then inhale, rise back up, warrior two. Notice your breath, focus on something that is not moving. Flying warrior, take that right hand forward, the left leg back. Checking on the dynamic of the hip. The left leg straight, right leg straight. Bring the left leg to meet with the right. Sit low, chair pose, Utkatasana. Heels are down. Finding your breath. Exhale, forward fold. Great job, everybody. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Finding your breath. Shoulder away from the ears. Bring the hands in Anjali Mudra Namaskara. And then push into the thumb and index finger towards the heart. Sit low. Transfer the weight to the left leg and take the right leg back. Warrior three. Energize that right foot, tip forward and draw your belly in. Back is flat. Shoulder blocks away from the ears. Breathe in here. Finding that length, we're going to drop that right leg mindfully down. 60 degrees and come into warrior two. Tailbone away from the ears. Adjust the leg if you need it. And allow your shoulders to relax away from the ears. One more time, breathe in. Bring that right hand behind you. Catch the left inner thigh if you can. Lengthen the spine. Peaceful warrior variation. Left hand reach back. Open. Feel your shoulder, but feel your breath. Finding that length. Finding your shoulder away from the ears. Come back into warrior two. Sink in. Feel the energy in your legs. Hands reach up. 5-pointed star. Lengthen the spine. Skandasana. Over to the right side. Check in with your hip. How are we doing? How is the legs? How is the strength of that left leg? Take a big breath in. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Find your breath. Adjust the leg if you need to. Inhale here. Exhale, flying warrior. So inhale now. Take that left hand, serve it forward, and take the right leg back. Your shoulders away from the ears, lifting from the inner thigh. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Again, inhale, drawing that left leg inward. Exhale, bring the right leg to meet with the left and return to chair pose, Utkatasana. I love yoga, so breathe your belly in, tailbone under, make that adjustment, heels are down. Exhale, give thanks, forward fold. You did great. Taking a big breath in, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Step the left leg back, take the right leg back, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring yourself into tabletop position. Sit towards your heels and set an intention for your practice. This is going to set a tone for your practice. So for me today, I want to remind myself to stop sweating the small stuff. It's easy to be distracted from your practice about one tiny bit of misalignment. So allowing yourself to be imperfect. Find the imperfection in your practice and love on it. Don't sweat the small stuff. So if that resonates with you, you can take that as your intention. If not, set an intention that when the road gets tough, you can always come to that mantra or that intention. Then inhale, come into your hands and knees. Make sure the knee is underneath the hip, hands underneath the shoulder. Cat and cow, inhale, look up. Exhale, round, drawing that navel to the spine. Relax the back of the head. Inhale, drop the belly, arch the back, look up. Exhale, round, draw the belly in, round the back. 3 more of these on your own. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come into neutral spine. Finding your breath. Inhale. Take the left leg back. Lengthen the spine. And bring that left leg outside of the left hand. Notice your breath. Inhale. Right hand down. Take the left hand all the way up. Push into that left leg. Notice your breath. Notice your upper body. Notice your shoulder. Tuck the right leg under. Then inhale, lift on up, warrior 1. Vidrabhadrasana 1. Finding your breath. Exhale, bring the hands behind you. Open the heart. Notice your shoulders are working here. Exhale, lean forward, push on the outer edge of that right leg. Devotional warrior. Notice the back of your neck. Notice your left knee. Notice your hip. And notice any tension that you're holding. Drawing that knuckles forward. And allow your neck to release. Take a big breath in. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Adjust the leg if you need it. Notice your breath. Shoulder away from the ears. Exhale, bring the hands inside the left leg. Tuck the right leg under. Inhale, take the left hand all the way up. Push into the right hand. Allow yourself to now pick up the left leg and bring it into your side plank. Make the adjustment. Open the heart, taking that left hand all the way to the sky. Push into the right hand. Pull your shoulders away from the ears. And when the road gets tough, remember a little bit of smile makes a world different. Exhale, bring the left hand down and come into your plank. Breathe into this core, tailbone under, shoulders away from the ears. Look forward, lengthen. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Great job, everybody. Finding your breath. Inhale. Exhale, bring that right leg outside of the right hand. Drop your left knee on the mat. Keep the left leg tucked under. Inhale, take that right hand like an arrow. Open the heart. Notice your breath. Has it changed? Notice your shoulder. Finding that length on the back body. Breathe into the pose here. Take a big breath in. Inhale. Rise up, warrior 1. Finding your breath and bring the hands behind you. Interlace the hand, open the heart, lift the sternum, draw rib cage in, belly pulls in. Outer edge of the left leg working as you exhale. Devotional warrior. Notice your breath. Relax the back of the head. Relax the shoulder away from the ears. Breathe into that sacred space that you're creating on the lower chakra. Take one more breath in. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, right away the hands inside the right leg. Take a big breath and turn that left leg in. Shoulder away from the ears. And bring the right leg into your side plank on the left side. Stacking the right leg on top of the left, or take any leg variation of your choice. Spread your fingers, open the heart, belly pulls in, rib cage in. Exhale, bring the right hand down into your plank. Push into those thumb and index finger, create the space. Breathe in and breathe out. Exhale, downward facing dog. Notice your breath. Inhale, bring that left leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise, high lunge. I love yoga. Bring the hands in Namaskara Mudra, prayer position. Thumb to sternum, right elbow outside of the left knee. Bring in your thumb to the heart center. You can choose to bring that right hand down and take the left hand up. Notice any difference. You can put a block on your right hand, bend that left leg, energize the right leg in the back. A lot of things to remember. Pull your belly in and up. Find your breath. Inhale, rise up. Warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. I love yoga. Not only allows you to check in, but to be honest with your body. Lift the left heel, peaceful warrior variation, and open the heart. Finding the front of the hip, allow your shoulders to open. Breathe in and breathe out. Lower your left heel down, come back, warrior two. Straighten the left leg and drop over to the right side, Skandasana. How are you doing? Check in with your breath. Inhale, back to warrior two, and then find your breath. Lengthen the spine, adjust the leg if you need to. Create more space. Flying warrior, take the left hand forward, right leg back. Option to bring that left hand down. Notice your breath, notice your stability. You can use a block on the left hand like I am. And then you're going to bend the right leg and catch. So we went from half moon into sugar cane. Finding your breath. More soften your facial muscles, more straighten your right hand. If you cannot catch your right leg, you can stay in the half moon as such. So wherever you are, I want you to honor your intention. Taking a big breath in, exhale the right hand down. Standing split. However much you got in your standing split, that's where you are. I want you to notice your breath. Relax the back of the head. Take that right leg to the sky. Finding your shoulder away from the ears. Take a big breath in, come into your warrior three as you extend those hands forward. Guess what? If you fall, I'm not worried about you falling. I'm more worried about you breathing into the pose. The journey, when you get to the destination by all rush, what about the breath? What about the experience that you're having? Take a big breath here. Bring the right leg to meet with the left. Chair pose. You are much stronger than you know. Finding your breath in. Second side. Shoulder down, face relaxed. Exhale, forward fold. Give thanks. There's still compassion in yoga. Noticing your breath. Noticing that the effort you're putting into your practice. Relax the head. Relax the shoulder. Breathe in here. Inhale. Take the left leg back, way back. Bend the knee and rise up. High lunge, crescent lunge. Each side might be different. Finding your breath, hands in Anjali Mudra. Honoring your body. Sinking in. Feeling that hip, pushing into that left leg, noticing your breath. Left elbow outside of the right knee, thumb to the sternum. Option 1. Pushing into that right leg, opening the heart. Option 2, bring the left hand down, right hand up. The left hand can be on a block. Noticing the back of your head. Noticing the back of that left leg. Take a big breath in. Unravel yourself all the way to warrior 2. Make the adjustment. The left leg is 60 degrees. Shoulders plug away from the ears. A little smile. Don't forget your smile. Allows the body to come within. Take a big breath in. Hands reach up. Finding your breath. Skandasana. Over on the left side. Want you to notice that right leg. Push in. Open the heart. And allow yourself to create space that is already there. Take a big breath in. Inhale back to warrior 2. Breathe into your warrior 2. Make the adjustment. Feel comfortable. And then inhale. Take that right hand forward. Flying warrior. Fly high. No, there's no limitations in this practice. The limitations are those that we create of ourselves because of ego and ignorance. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Taking a big breath in. You can use a block or no block. Bend the left leg. Maybe some option you catch. If you don't catch, so what? Sugar cane, sugar cane. Notice your breath. Notice that right hand. Be kind to it. Open, lift the sternum. Turning your body around. Opening the heart center. And smiling. Don't forget your smile is so beautiful. You are great just because you showed up. Exhale, release that sugar cane hand and bring the left hand down to the mat. Standing split, turn your hip around and breathe into this joy. Taking that left leg to the sky, relax the back of the head and work on your breath. You're doing great. Bring the left leg to meet with the right. And you guessed it, chair pose, Utkatasana, rising up into your chair, tailbone under, body's upright. Exhale, forward fold. Give thanks. Allow your neck to release here. Allow your breath to come in. Relax the face and let go. Bend the knee, plant the hands on the mat, step the right leg back. Left leg back, downward facing dog. Spread those fingers around and allow your shoulders to melt. Look towards your knee. Roll forward into your plank and release over to the right side. Side plank, stacking the left leg on top of the right or take any leg variation. Take the left hand to the sky. Push into the right hand and don't forget your smile. Exhale the left hand down. Taking a big breath in and roll over to the left, stacking the right leg on top of the left. Don't ignore the side body. Don't ignore your shoulder. If it's too much, you come on your forearm. Breathe in and breathe out. Exhale, bring the right hand down, plank. Look forward to lengthen, yogi push up. Notice your breath, notice your arm. Inhale, drive your hip forward, upward facing dog. Thigh bones lifting, top of the legs on the mat. Shoulder plugs away from the ears and press back like a champion that you are. Plank, you're doing great. Downward facing dog, awesome job. Take the right leg all the way up. Bring that right leg in between the hands. Crescent lunge, high lunge. Moving effortlessly. Noticing your breath, hands in Namaskara prayer position. Breathe in, send that left leg back. Inhale, hinge forward and take it into warrior 3 as the hands reach forward. Lengthen the spine. Taking a big breath in. Mindfully dropping that left leg into your warrior 1. Like nothing happened, even though so many things happen. Shoulders away from the ears. Bring the hands in Namaskara. Inhale, press into that right leg. Lean forward, inhale, warrior 3 as you extend the hands forward. Breathe in, full up. Fill your lungs up and let it go as you exhale. Left leg back down mindfully, this time 60 degrees, warrior 2. Pressing those shoulders away from your ears, energizing the fingers. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Stay here and then lift the right heel. Second time of doing this pose, allow your breath to come in. Don't collapse on your back. Check in, straighten your right leg. Reverse triangle. Finding that front hip. Allow it to breathe in and out. Inhale, hinge from the hip. Maybe you reach towards the block or you reach towards the earth. Continue to push that left leg back, hinging. Maybe the right hand comes to the right foot. Maybe the left hand reach high. An option to bring the block outside of the right foot, lengthening the spine. Working your left leg, make sure you're not slippery. Adjusting any leg variation here until you're comfortable. Bending the right leg, smile, and come back into warrior 2. Exhale, bring the right hand inside the right leg and take the left hand across. Extend the side angle. Notice your left leg. Notice the knee of that left leg. Hug it in. Straighten the left leg as much as you can. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Notice your breath. Roll on the outer edge of the right leg. Look forward to lengthen the spine. Keeping that left leg active, modify lizard pose. Shoulder away from the ears, open that hip. Push into the hand, round the back. Take the right leg back and up. 3-legged dog. Exhale, lower the right leg and come forward into plank. Shoulder tap, lift the left hand to the right. Shoulder, push into that right leg, engage your core, feel your right hand doing the work. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, shoulder tap, right hand like a slow motion, engage core, belly pulls in. Exhale, right hand down. Here we go. 1, don't rush it. 2, slower motion. 3, find your inner slow motion. 5, notice your breath. Let's tap it out. Let's tap it out. Go for faster, slower. Mix it all the way up and engage your core. Make sure you're having fun. If you're not having fun, drop to your knees. Exhale, downward dog. Let it go. It's just yoga. Yoga is an easy, comfortable poses that involves breathing, that involves being with yourself, not comparing yourself with anyone else. When you have it, float the left leg all the way to the sky. Notice your breath. Shoulder away from the ears. Exhale, bring that left leg in between the hands. Crescent lunge, high lunge. I want you to observe your breath. Don't sweat the small stuff. What are you sweating on? What are you worried about? Bring the hands to Namaskara. Lean forward, lengthen the spine. Notice your shoulder. Inhale, lift that right leg up, warrior 3, and send those hands forward for the full expression. You can keep the hands pressing on the sternum, straighten the left leg, lengthen the spine. Take a breather here, bend the left leg, lower the right leg, and come into warrior 1. You are doing great no matter where you are. If you're struggling, it's okay. Notice your breath. Notice your shoulder, front body. Inhale, bring the hands in front of the heart. Lean forward, lengthen the spine. Lift that right leg and come back into your warrior 3 once again. When the road gets tough, it's okay. Taking a big breath in. Exhale, lower the right leg down. 60 degrees and come into warrior 2. Open the palm. Turn that left knee to point forward and return the gaze to the middle finger of the left hand. Take a breather here, shoulder down, face relax. Exhale, right hand down. Left hand reach across. Then lift the left heel and allow yourself to sink in, open that hip. I want you to observe your breath, your inner thoughts. Find your shoulder down, face relax. Straighten the left leg and lower your left heel down. Notice the front hip. Notice the back body. Making sure you are having fun. And then from here, we're going to hinge from the hip. The left hand brings you forward. Straighten that left leg. Reach the left hand down to your chosen spot. You can use a block. Nothing wrong with using a block. And take the right hand up. I want you to observe the front of that left hip. Turn your head. Maybe you can look at the right thumb. You know your neck better than I do. So, how is your shoulders here? Taking a big breath in and a big breath out. Bend the left leg and return to warrior two. Notice your shoulder. I want you to breathe in and breathe out. Finding that length, finding your facial muscles. Exhale, bring the left hand inside the left leg. Reach the right hand across. Extend the side angle. Noticing what is happening to your right leg in the back. Pushing that right leg back, hugging your knee, finding your shoulder away from the ears. Exhale, bring the right hand down on the mat. You did good. Roll over to the outer edge of the left leg and open the heart. Push the right leg back. Feel your hip, feel the warmth you're creating. With every outgoing breath, remember not to sweat the small stuff. Find your breath, find your shoulder here. Take the left leg back to the sky. Three-legged dog. Finding your shoulder, finding your length. Exhale, release the left leg on the mat and come back into plank. How are you doing? Notice your thumb and index finger. Roll over to the right side, side plank. Notice your breath. Notice your right thumb, but also notice your wrist. Bring the left leg behind the right one and take it into wild thin. Opening the back body, back bending, releasing any tension here. And come back how you went into side plank. Like nothing happened, even though a lot of things happened. Come back into plank. You are stronger than you think, than you even give yourself the credit. Over to the left side, side plank. Noticing your wrists. You can always come into the forearm. Remind yourself. Noticing how long you're holding. Whether you can release where you're holding tension. Bring the right leg behind the left and then open into your wild thin, wild dog. Noticing your shoulder, lifting that front hip, drawing belly in. Come back into side plank like nothing is happening. Finding your breath, exhale right hand down and come into plank. What a great day. What a lovely day. It's all about your affirmation. It's all about your thoughts. Lower your knee on the mat and give thanks. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Give your wrist a break. I know. Finding your breath. Tuck the toes under for a camel pose. Then exhale, lower your hip back, hands towards your heels, and open the heart. Notice your breath. Push the front of the hip forward. Lengthen the spine. Similarly, you can put the hands on your lower back and observe. You're not reaching your hip towards your heels, but rather you're keeping the hip over the knee. Relax the face. You can look forward. Allow yourself to enjoy this pose. Not only that it opens the anahata, the bliss, the heart center, the heart chakra. And then when you have it, inhale, similarly, come up. Exhale, bring the hands on the mat, tabletop. It's a great pose, but often at times we feel emotions rise. So just pause here for a moment. Similarly, you can take child's pose. Just allow yourself to breathe in and breathe out. Connect with your heart. Tuck the toes under and bring yourself into a floating table. A little bit of core work. We can't ignore the core. It's there to stay, so we might as well enjoy. Left knee, left elbow, bring to hugging. Left knee to right elbow. We're going to take that left leg all the way to the sky. Lower the left leg on the mat. Take the left leg up. Exhale the left leg on the mat. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Left leg down. Inhale, up. Bring the left knee to the left elbow. Find your breath to the right elbow. And take it into falling triangle. Bringing that left leg over to the right. And take the right hand off. Now, you have the option to lift the left leg to the sky while pushing into the right leg. You can similarly grab your right hand to your left foot and lift high. There's the option there. How are you feeling? How are you doing? You're going to bring your right hand down. If you lifted, take that left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring the left leg outside of the left hand. Pause here for a moment. Inhale. Exhale, take the left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring that left leg outside of the left hand. Really looking forward, like as if you have found that primal movement. And take the left leg to the sky. 3 more times. Left leg outside, looking, lowering, crawling like the lizard. Take the left leg to the sky. Got 2 more. Exhale, draw down. Checking in with the hip. How low can you get? Finding your breath. Inhale. Take that left leg back and up. You got 1 more. Lowering, observing. Do you see it? Lowering all the way to the mat. And when you have it, bring the right leg to meet with the right hand. Coming into your primal movement. Malasana. Noticing the back of the head, noticing all that work you did. You did good, so use your elbow, open the heart, and allow your head to reach to the sky. Release your right ears to the right shoulder. Continue to use the elbow to open the hip and find this pose comfortable as well. Draw your chin towards your chest. Allowing your hip to just go. And then release the left ears to the left shoulder. Working with your breath. It's only breath that can keep us going. Come back to center. Release the hands on the mat. Lift the hip. Pigeon toe your legs inward if you don't suffer from sciatic problem here. Look forward to lengthen. Then inhale, open the wings like your 757 airplane. Drawing your shoulder down, lowering your back, engaging your core, and then wrap your hands around or behind you. Draw the knuckles back. All my shoulder friends, I want you to straighten the arm. Only allow yourself to go within. Then exhale, you can bend the knee, relax the head, and draw the knuckles forward. Relax your shoulder, go within. This is a personal journey that you're having with yourself. Relax the head. Relax the neck. If your knee is bent, work on straightening the legs without forcing, and release completely. Exhale, bend the knee, release the hand on the mat. Step the left leg back, way back. Step the right leg back. Downward facing dog, like nothing happened. Taking a big breath in, back into plank, lower your knee on the mat. Yeah, so notice your fingers. Are they okay? How's your wrist? We're gonna tuck the toes under, come back into the floating table. Breathe in, bring your right knee to right elbow, right knee to left elbow. Notice your breath. Take the right leg to the sky. Exhale, lower the right leg. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale the right leg down. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right leg down. 3 more, inhale it up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Touch, right knee, left elbow. So option to bring your right leg over to the left. Fallen triangle, lift the left hand up. Push into the left leg. If you further to go, you can lift the right leg up rather. Stay here. Or you can bring the left hand, catch the right leg, and lift a little higher. Whichever way you are, I want you to notice your right hand, your shoulder, and left. And smile. Push into that left leg, lift your hip, and breathe. Exhale, bring the left hand down, take the right leg up. Exhale, right leg outside of the right hand, and go low to your lowest, observing the front of the room. Push into the hand, take the right leg back. Exhale, right leg outside of the right hand. I want you to feel the lizard pose. We're doing 5, so here you go for 3 more. Exhale down. Moving your leg however and how it feels good to you. Inhale, lift on up. Exhale down. Again, you can pause if it feels good. Noticing your breath, the primal movement. Here we go. Last one. Lower here. Working with your breath, moving in any fashion that your hips allows you. And when you have it, bring your left leg to meet with the right. Don't sweat the small stuff. Reach your hands forward, that way you can see me. Reach your hands forward as if you're pulling a rope, and allow your hip to open similarly, yeah? So as you're pulling the rope, slow motion here. The rope is right in front of you. You're pulling it towards your body. You're using your core, and you're going to lower the right knee inward. Find your breath. Pause here. Shoulder down, face relax. Come back, pull the rope. Pull the rope, open the hip. Find your length. Pull that rope. Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up, a little bit up. Lower your left knee and pause. Smile, it's okay. Notice your breath. It's okay if you're feeling that left hip going like, what? Yes, yes, yes. More yeses than no's. And come back, slow motion, open those hands. Feel the joy on your shoulder. And then bring the hands together. Push the palm forward. And allow your shoulders, feel your hip. From here, we're going to inhale the hands all the way, halfway. Finding that primal movement, lower the hip down. Taking a big breath in, we're going to reach our left leg out. Open the hip, breathe in, point your toes, lower your toes down, point the toes, lower the toes down. Reach those hands all the way up, lift your right heel. Check in. Stretch out. Find your shoulder. It's a full body practice. There's no atom of the body that is left behind. Swing over to the left side. Keep your right toes pointing. Allowing your shoulders. Feeling the strength. Also feeling the flexibility. Reach your hands all the way to the sky. Point your toes. Lower your toes. Point the toes, lower your toes, point the toes, and bring yourself back into Malasana, prayer squat. Finding your length. Push the hands into the mat. Inhale, lift the hip up. Point your toes inward. Look forward to lengthen. Create more space if you need it. Then exhale, walk your hands a bit more forward. You can come into the forearm. So from the back, the bottom cheeks are open to the sky. You can bring your forearm on the mat if you can. If not, it's okay. I want you to breathe into that space that you're creating. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, maybe on the hands. Then I want you to bring the hands, the heels of the hands, to align with the heels. And then look forward to lengthen. Maybe it's a good day. Your head comes to the mat. If not, it's okay. Yeah? Your hands are still shoulder width apart. And then when you have it, inhale. Lift your legs up mindfully as the wind chime is right there. And then take the legs all the way to the sky. You can take a butterfly pose. You can take the legs to the sky one at a time. No matter what journey you're having, I want you to have fun. If you don't have a tripod, take a headstand. Take a shoulder stand. And then wherever you are, start to lower yourself back down again. Finding yourself into that forward fold. You're going to come into the fingertips, come to the heels, lift your toes, spread your toes, finding your breath, lower your toes on the mat, and then inhale, lift the hands all the way up, interlace the hand, draw the knuckles forward, release the tension on the shoulder and the neck. Breathe in and breathe out. Release the hands on the mat. Inhale, walk your legs inward, inward. And then bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. And then bring the hands in front of the heart, stand up. Face the front of the mat. Maybe you're in the middle of the mat. Wherever you are, make sure you're not slipping and sliding. Push the left leg forward. Bend the right leg. Catch the instep of the right leg. Notice your shoulder here. The left hand reach alongside the ears and take your dancer's pose. So noticing the sugar cane and the dancer's pose. More lift the right leg up. More reach the left hand forward. There is a symbiotic relationship with the movement and your breath. From here, you're going to bring your left hand in front of the heart. Finding your balance as I waffle out. It's okay. You're going to bring that right leg forward, hug your right knee in, and then bring the right hand on the right hip, and use the left hand to catch the outer edge of the left leg. And when the road gets tough, don't sweat the small stuff. Then straighten the right leg if you have it. You can keep it bent the whole time, and then reach your right hand back. We did this pose in the beginning. The integration of the pose, and I want you to observe your right hand and notice your shoulder. From here, we're going to bring ourselves back and switch hand. Right hand now catches the right foot, left hand on the left hip, and create more space for me as I waffle out of it. It's okay. And then from here, we're going to take that right leg out. Open, create the space, and like I said, when the roads get tough, it's okay to wobble and dibble. Your breath is everything. You can take the left hand out and gaze at the left hand. The balance is real. Bring the right ankle on top of the knee. We did a lot of work here, so be mindful here. Bring the hands in Namaskara, prayer position. You're doing great. And then as your thumb reaches towards the heart center, release the right leg now and take it to warrior 3. It's home run, baby. Warrior 3. Hands can reach forward. You can bring the hands to the heart center. And wherever you are, struggling or not struggling, it's okay. It's the journey. Sometimes it's not a smooth journey. There's thorn on the rose flowers. The petals are pretty. Bring yourself back to mountain pose. It's okay. We all fall. But it's how we fall. It's what we do when we fall. It's our mindset when we fall. Bring the left hand inside the left leg as you put the weight on the right foot for dancers on this side. Bring the right hand alongside the ears. Focus on something that is not moving. Relax your shoulder and take the left leg back. Again, working on your balance is quite challenging. It's okay. If you fall, come back in. More lift, more kick, more reach. A symbiotic relationship here with our breath and movement and struggling with to balance. And then slowly, mindfully, Bring your left knee inward, hug it in. Place both hands on the hip, that way you can feel a sense of balance. And when you have it, the right hand is gonna catch the outer edge of the left leg. You can stay here and just take your left hand out. If you further to go, you're gonna mindfully, as I'm talking, as I'm struggling with the balance, it's okay. And then take the left hand back, left leg straight, and follow your drishti. And allow yourself to go within. And if you fall again, you come back in because you got time. 3, 2, 1. Bring your gaze forward. Hug that left knee in. Right hand, right hip. Peace finger catches the left big toe. Body upright. You can continue with a bent knee. You can open that left leg. The right hand reaches across. Look at the right hand if you can. You can use a wall. There is nothing wrong with using a wall. Notice your front hip. Notice any opening. Notice any flexibility or strength. When you have it, you're going to bring that left leg forward. Bend at the right leg. Left ankle on top of the right. Push your thumb to the sternum. Sit a little bit lower. Flex the left leg. This is going to continue to prepare us for that pigeon pose. As your thumb are pressing, we're going to inhale, lift, and take that left leg back. Warrior 3. Any hand variation you decide. Thumb, using a wall, bringing both hands to the mat, also great. Bring the left leg to meet with the right. Mountain pose, how we started. Hands reach all the way up to the sky. Bring the left hand alongside the left leg, stretch it out. Open that side body. Breathe. Exhale, bring the right hand down alongside the right leg and take the left hand across. You are doing great. You are great after all. You are enough. Come back to center. Bring the hands all the way up. Bring the hands behind you. We did this kneeling. So allow the Beyonce hip to push forward and look back. Legs are straight, open, supported back bend. Exhale, hinge from the hip, forward fold. Great job. Then inhale, look forward to lengthen. Bend the knee, sitting a little bit lower, hip to heels. Lower the hip on the mat and lift the legs up, Navasana. So bent knees a little bit easy. Peace finger up around the big toe. Look forward. Notice all the struggle with the balance and straighten the legs. Push on the thumb and draw your legs. So unbinded, you can decide to keep the knee bent, nothing wrong with that. Shoulder plugs away from the ears. Smile. It's okay to smile even here. Don't let anything disrupt you from your smile. We're going to lower the left leg. We're going to bring the left hand to wrap around the outer edge of the right leg. Then inhale, right hand reach back. So notice there's so many ways to make kale salad. Which one do you prefer? Standing or seated? Finding your breath. Then exhale, bring that right leg towards the perineum. Hands reach up, square the hip. Exhale, seated, forward fold. Releasing as you fold. Observe your breath. Listen to your own breath. Then inhale, bring yourself back up. And we gently twist over to the right side. Inhale, hands reach up. Over to the left side. Working with that left leg, make sure it's straight, back of the knee on the mat. Inhale, back to center. Release the right leg. Hands reach up. Pick the left leg up. The right hand catches the outer edge of that left leg. Push into that left leg, point toes. Left hand reach back and sit upright. butt is upright. Notice your shoulders. Notice your sternum. Taking a big breath in. Bring your gaze forward. Bring that left leg towards the perineum. And then square the hip. Hands reach up. Exhale. Seated tree pose. And then forward fold. Continue to look forward. Continue to lengthen the spine. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, bring the hands behind you. Straighten the left leg. Push into the thumb and index finger. Bend the knee. Inhale, lift the hip. Push into that thumb and index finger. Notice your shoulder, notice your abs. Then exhale, we're going to straighten the legs and push the hip towards the heels. My hip doesn't touch the mat. We're going to inhale, lift on up. Be playful here. Exhale, straighten the right leg and left leg. Look forward. Your arms are supporting you. Inhale, lift the hip. You got 2 more to do. Work on your breath. Inhale, push the hip in between the hands, straighten the legs. Look forward, feel your arms straight. And then come back into that tabletop. The next time you're on the table, you can appreciate all the 4 limbs. Here we go for the final one. Hip in between the hands. Take a breather here and lift your legs off the mat and bring your hips on the mat. Hands reach up. Exhale. Come down and fold. You did great, my friends. You're hanging there with me. And allow yourself now to continue to look forward as if you're bringing your upper body to your lower legs to make a nice sandwich. And remember your breath. I might be annoying to remind you of your breath, but if you're not breathing through the poses, you're not doing yoga. It doesn't qualify for yoga. That's the only qualification to breathe. Smile is optional, of course. And then inhale the hands all the way up. Exhale, bring yourself back down. Now, I want you to find yourself maybe against the wall or simply lay here and take the legs to the sky. Now, if this is not an option for you, you can bend the knee and take happy baby. Happy baby, not a sad baby. So it's always positive. Positive rain. Don't sweat the small stuff. If it was challenging, it's okay. If it was easy, still okay. Yeah? So happy baby or legs against the wall for a little bit of restorativeness. So it's a full body. There's no part of the body that did not experience some love. Place one hand on top of the heart center. Place on the belly. We want to empty all of that is on the legs, making the legs lighter for the final pose, savasana. You can take any pose here that calls for you, but noticing that even the legs up against the wall is a pose. If you're against the wall, you can also widen your feet. You can also take butterfly pose against the wall. But wherever you are, it's the journey. I always say that the rose flower is a very pretty flower. But in order to get a rose flower from a rose bush, it's full of thorns. And you have to navigate mindfully to take the rose petals. It is like anything. It's a journey that you're having to get the rose petals. Similarly, raising your legs up is a journey that you're having with yourself. Slowly lower your legs down. You can take any leg variation, maybe hugging your knee inward, making sure your lower back is on the mat, or working to bring the legs in butterfly pose. Wherever you are, There's no judgment. Just listen to what comes to mind. You can similarly straighten the leg, hands alongside the body for Shavasana. Close your eyes as an indication to go within. I will come up to seated to talk you down into Shavasana. The wind chime is a reminder to go within and listen to that still small voice. The eyes closed is an indication of surrendering to your higher self. To lose all controls of the senses of the sight. Now, bring the awareness to the skin, the senses of touch. Notice where you might be holding tension and allow it to relax. Now, bring your awareness to your legs, to your hands, to your shoulder, to your neck, to your belly, to your hips, to your face. Allow it to relax. Bring your awareness to your fingers, to your toes, to your ankle, to your fingers, to your wrists, to your shoulders, to the collarbone, to your lips, to your tongue. Allow them to relax. Bring your awareness to your third eye, the space between the eyebrows, the eyes of intuition. Go within. Find the teacher. Find the eyes that sees the authentic self, the egoless self. Observe your breath has come to normal. Observe any thoughts that come up during this time. Put them aside. Thank the thoughts and come back to your breath. When you have it, gently wiggle the toes, finger, wrists, look right, look left, shrug the shoulder towards the ears, shrug them away from the ears, reach the hands overhead alongside the mat, stretch out tall, and squeeze your knee towards your chest. Give yourself that joy, that hug. And roll over to the right side if it's available. and press yourself to seated. Eyes closed. Inhale, hands reach all the way up. With spinal twists, gentle twist on the right side. Inhale, hands reach up. Gentle twist on the left side. Bring yourself forward. Press the thumb to the sternum. We chant one round of Om together. The infinite sound of the universe. Inhale. Exhale. Om. Bring the thumb to the heart as a sign of love, infinite love and light. Bring the hands to the top of the lips. May I continue to speak the truth of myself and of others. Bring the hands to the third eyes. May I continue to honor the intuition, the knowledge, the teaching, the wisdom within. As you reach the hands overhead as an indication to honor your intention for thanking the founders of yoga for all they have taught us. Namaste. Warm up the hands. Find where that is comfortable for you. And then place the hands wherever is comfortable. And gently open the eyes. Just blink your eyes a couple of times. Get acclimated in the room, the light in the room. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoy that practice. It's my pleasure to guide you in this practice. Like, share, and subscribe if you find this video helpful. It's an hour of full body practice. Now, remind yourself it's okay to drink some water or have some tea. And I'll see all of you in the next one. Namaste. Thank you.